Hello, it's Alex at Oslo Airport, and today we're flying SAS on the A320 in Economy Plus, which is a slightly controversial product. You'll see why. Welcome back to Lift Off and Travel. This is my first time stepping foot in Norway, and I'm excited to be here. We flew the previous day with Logan from Newcastle to Oslo with an unusual stop in Aberdeen. You can check out the video at the end of this one. As airports go, this is a pretty stunning terminal. High ceilings, modern materials, and natural wood. Much like Helsinki, we reviewed early in the year, I love how the products are so Norwegian. Check out what I bought later in the video. Now, it's time to head to the lounge, which can be found on the first floor. The lounge isn't massive, but there are some different options for seating. And if, unlike me, you hold Gold Star Alliance status, there is even a separate and probably fancier section. As for the food, I was quite content with the choice, but it's not going to win any awards. Because I've paid for Economy Plus today, I will get to eat on the plane, so in here, I'm just grazing. Last night, I stayed in the Radisson Red, which is only 5 minutes walk from the terminal. So it's 30 minutes to the lounge, and now I'm off to the gate. So that's a pretty nice lounge. That's off to the flight. There are so many nice distractions in the shops, but after living with a Norwegian flatmate who used to bring back all kinds of nice things when she used to go home, I've been intrigued by a food shop. And I've made a purchase. So I'm really excited because I just went to the shop and I brought some brown cheese. If you're ever in Norway, please try it, it's so delicious. Just before we board, if you're having fun, please support the channel by subscribing and liking the video below, and a huge thank you to everybody who already has. In addition, when we hit the wonderful 1000 subscribers number, we'll be picking a random subscriber to give away an amenity kit from our travels. Today's flight will be on board a handsomely painted Airbus A320. But why is today's flight so controversial? Well, typically in Europe, business class is in the same 3 seats across as economy, but the middle seat is usually locked out. However, SAS calls this Economy Plus, and in doing so, they're able to sell the middle seat. So, for today's journey, which was booked about a month or two in advance, it starts at a very pleasant £45, which will get you on board the plane. £61 will get you a checked bag. £86, and you can feel a little bit better about your impact on the environment. And finally, for £93 you get a checked bag, fast track through security, lounge access, free seat selection, food and drink, and priority boarding. But you can make your own mind up whether you think the extra £48 is good value. I think it's a bargain. Speaking of value, having missed the priority boarding, let's have a look at today's journey. Today's flight from Oslo to London will take approximately 2 hours and 20 minutes, covering a distance of 717 miles. Maybe it's just me, but I find the engine blades really fascinating to look at. As you can see, all the seats look exactly the same. There isn't even a curtain. For today's flight, I've chosen seat 6A, which affords me this lovely view of the engine and the wing. I'm impressed to find there's plenty of legroom, then again, I'm average height. As for the tray table, it's modern and a lovely shade of grey, with a slide function which helps for laptop users. Just above this is the sick bag, safety card, and a snack menu. The window seat armrest is fixed, while the middle one goes all the way up.
Considering the weather and space that I'm for, please relax, enjoy the flight, and once again, welcome aboard.
Besides staring at this beautiful Emirates Boeing 777 out the window, it's time for the takeoff. What a lovely smooth takeoff. I was considering using the lavatory, but then the food arrived. Today's meal comes in a very sustainable cardboard box and is a beef pastrami with grated cheese, salad, and I think it was cream cheese. It looks delicious, and to be fair, it hits all the right taste buds. In addition, you get a pair of what I believe is Norwegian rye bread. And to the cabin crew's surprise, all I wanted was a bottle of water, and later on, a cup of tea. I waited for as long as I could, but I must visit the lavatory, which continues SAS's blue theme with the lighting. And in fairness, it was clean and even had an air vent, which was appreciated. Just a slight moan, the rear galley is poorly laid out, and the cabin crew's seat is basically on the back of the toilet door, which makes one of them out of use. As a result, this formed a queue. 1 hour and 30 minutes into the flight, and we've begun circling in a holding pattern, preparing to start our approach to London Heathrow. As this is home, I always try and work out what is below. I have no idea, but perhaps some will recognise that pretty stadium below. If someone does know, perhaps you can let us know by commenting below.
That you do not leave anything behind you. We hope that you have enjoyed the flight with SAS and Starlines. Until next time, and from all of us at SAS, thank you.
And after what was a thoroughly enjoyable flight, it's time to disembark at Terminal 2.
Thank you.
Cheers. So that was my slightly controversial flight, only because if it's an economy plus, it's not business class, so the seat next to you is not guaranteed. Obviously because they blocked it because there wasn't enough people travelling, it basically felt like business class. The meal was nice, the seat was good, crew, mixed. One amazing, one just standard. Until next time, see you next journey.